Now we are in Rafah city. Rafah, it is in the southern part of the Gaza Strip, near the Egyptian border. Actually, Rafah population about 250,000 people only. But now it is more than 1,200,000 people. Why? Because about or more than a million people displaced from the northern parts and the middle parts of the Gaza Strip because of the Israeli military operations. Now, what is running in Rafah now? As it is very populated right now, there are no room for any people who are coming here. No flats, no stores to rent, even tents. It is not easy. If you have a tent, it is not easy to find a place to install your tent here. That's why it is very cramped. There is shortage of food, shortage of water. Actually, I'm staying in a place. I'm living with my family in one room. We are suffering from lack of water. We have water 3 hours a week. Every week we have just 3 hours of water. That's why in the 3 hours we are so busy in filling every single vessel inside home. And also there are lots of shortage of water and medication and things like this. That's why when you walk in the streets of Rafah, you would see lots of lines. Hundreds of people are waiting in lines. For example, line for bread, line for water, line for medication, line for food supply, line. Everything needs a line. That's why, as citizens, you cannot achieve things here. If you would like to get something, you will lose your day just for waiting. Anyway, there are threats, expectations that the Israelis are coming here, the Israeli army, to launch a ground operation. That's why some people began to leave Rafah right now. They collect their stuff, their families, and dismantle their tents to escape from Rafah, where they do not know. I met some people. They are collecting their stuff, their tents, or taking their families in a trucks, in donkey carts, and leaving Rafah. I'm asking them, where are you going? They said, we don't know. We just want to leave Rafah. Why? Because it is very risky now. It is expected that Israel is coming here. But it doesn't mean that Rafah is safe right now. Actually, mostly every night there is bombing and people are killed in Rafah. But the new risk, the ground operation. So till now there is no ground operation in Rafah, but there are airstrikes and there are artillery bombing. The most obvious one was 2 days ago when an Israeli military stormed one of the neighborhoods and released 2 hostages, but they killed about 70 people, 70 Palestinians, to release these 2 hostages. 70 ordinary people, I mean children, parents, grandparents, grandchildren, even people who were sleeping inside tents. Some of them are originally from Rafah and some of them are not from Rafah. They are displaced. Israel declared that they killed the activists who took those 2 hostages. Or actually, we have no details except what we read from the Israeli media. This is not the point. The point now, more than 1 million people are planning to leave Rafah, but they don't know where to go. To go to Khan Yunis, the other city, which is in the southern part of the Gaza Strip, it is very risky because there is a ground operation there, and now Israel is imposing a siege on the main medical compound, Nasser Hospital, with the snipers around the hospital. And according to medics inside the hospital, they said that anybody tried to move, he would be shot. Till now, about 7 people were killed with the snipers. Why? Because they are trying to get water. Actually, the water barrels, the water tanks on the hospital, on the roof of the hospital, were also shot and damaged. So they are running of water and food. That's why Khan Yunis is very risky. What else? Gaza City and north of Gaza are not allowed to go there. There are Israeli checkpoints prevent anybody to come to try to return. Most of people here who are trying to return are from north of Gaza, from Gaza City, from across the Gaza Strip. They cannot go there to their houses. And here, some people like me, I cannot decide. Lots of people cannot decide. Are you leaving Rafah? They do not know to leave or not to leave. That's the question. They cannot stay in Rafah because the Israelis are coming and there are airstrikes at night. That's why they cannot stay, but they cannot leave because they do not know where to go. They don't know what to do. That's why there is chaos. People are missing. The faces of people are full of despair because they don't know what to do, where to go. What about their stuff? Even because it is cold nowadays, if they would like to move, they should not take a taxi and leave. It is not like this. There are no vehicles actually. And even if they find a vehicle, there is no fuel. That's why 1 liter of gasoline about $40. That's why it is very expensive for anybody who would like to to hire a taxi to move. 1 liter of gasoline about $40 and 1 liter of diesel about $20. That means that even transportation is not easy. It is not easy to find a vehicle. That's why some people use donkey carts or horse carts. And what the displaced guy would like to take with him, it is very complicated. According to experiences, people, by the way, moved several times. I mean, displaced several times. I am one of the people who displaced about 7 times from place to place to place to escape from this place to another place. No, it is very risky. No, go back to another one, find another one. So now I am in Rafah. It is the seventh shelter I am in. That's why I'm planning to leave now, or any citizen, of course. So what the citizen should carry with him? Mattresses, blankets, cooking gas, flour, some food, canned food, and water, drinking water, and some vessels which are expected to be used in the new place, because there are shortage of water actually. Since the beginning of the aggression, there are shortage of water and food and essential things like exactly according to what Israeli defense minister said: no food, no fuel, no water, and no electricity. That's why people, while they are moving, they are carrying with them some batteries and the chargers. So the issue is not just let's move like this. No. The citizens should carry lots of stuff, lots of heavy stuff. And the main point now, people here do not feel that they are safe. People in the street expect any bombing anytime, any bombing, and people die. Even behind this building, 2 days ago there was bombing here, and some children were killed. And another, the western part also there is bombing, and lots of people were killed. I mean, civilians. When I say people, that's why this is the situation right now with Rafah. There are lots of details, but we prefer not to make these videos so too long. But this is the main point right now: despair, chaos, and missing. People moving in the street while they feel they are missing. They don't know where to go or what to do. Even everybody here, this point is for journalists. We are near the Kuwaiti hospital. Actually, it is not a big hospital. You can say Kuwaiti clinic. But journalists come here because they are looking for some electricity to charge their cameras, charge their mobiles, charge their batteries, and to find some internet, because there is shortage of internet service. That's why we come here looking for this essential, looking for source of energy. Hope to meet you with other videos. Thank you.